Hi guys, what's up? I am back with Legacies Season 3, Episode 2. This is again delayed just because I'm figuring out some new things on my channel. I did a vote on my Patreon if people wanted full-length reactions to my Legacies because I've started doing them for my Expanse reactions. And majority said it wasn't needed, but because there were a couple that did want it, I'm like, you know what, I'll just do them, see if anybody wants that. And if you want to watch full-length reactions to all my Legacies videos, you can check out my Patreon. Link below. You'll get early access to all my videos and also get full-length reactions to my shows as well as movies that won't be available to the public. So check it out if you're interested. I was honestly quite disappointed by the first episode, but I don't want to, throw the show under the bus just yet because I know that that episode was not meant to be the premiere of the season. In fact, I learned that the first couple episodes of the season were meant to be for last season. So I'm going to keep that in mind and try and stay positive, but I thought the writing and all of it was quite terrible, at least from what I'm used to. I'm not used to having these filler kind of episodes. I want to get to the real stuff. Vampire Diaries did quite a good job of that for several seasons, and I think that last episode didn't have that same pull as a couple of episodes of the show has had before, so I feel like they can do better, and I'm hoping that they will start getting back into the right pacing soon. But considering that the first couple of episodes weren't planned to be in the season, I'm gonna let it slide for now, but hopefully it'll still pick up. Anyways guys, let's get started with this episode, shall we? Okay, we're still on this night stuff. Is this like some of Raph's history, or because we did find out or is this present time? It's King Arthur stuff still. That's lit. I like that. Ooh, nice. Hope.
Whoa. Hold up.
Okay, this is a story. Okay.
What? We know you're descended from King Arthur's bloodline. Everything I'm saying could have happened.
Yeah, could have.
Okay. I'm glad we didn't glance over this fact that they threw at us last episode.
Yes, that book. Let me get
Wait.
They are like brothers.
Now we're here. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Stop.
What's going on? Oh. Needs to have a talk with a necromancer. Oh.
I thought you said Chad was walking and talking yesterday. Why does he look like he's been dead for 3 months?
It caught up to him.
Why would Dollar Store Jack Sparrow set him free one day just to turn around and kill him the next?
I don't know.
Because he wants them to serve him forever.
We had a deal.
Oh, I'm well aware.
Coursing with black magic.
Oh, he's so gross looking, but I love it.
You really didn't have to get me anything. I'll be damned. Is this your former acolyte? I knew him well, Horatio.
Oh, I love that reference. Shakespeare.
I followed your word to the letter, but as I was the one who brought them back to life.
No connection means they're gonna die.
Them all over again.
Precisely.
Oh, so bad for Chad.
A dying wolf separates himself from the pack. We have to respect his
okay.
privacy, keep our distance unless he chooses to reach out to us.
That's quite honorable.
Is that how you'd want to be treated?
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's like
just
his
our
choice.
nature.
It will hold off his symptoms until the morning.
When he drops dead.
Super
I say
negative,
that
dude.
aloud. I am so...
My point is,
Raphael took off.
Finally, Hope's here. Took the car?
Dope plan.
He's not in there.
Oh, okay. Want to just wait? Or...
It's fine. We can just go.
Go where?
It's not a big deal, though.
It obviously is. Can't say goodbye to him in time.
interesting.
Yeah, she is familiar. I remember.
Before you take me downtown, I still get my one phone call, right?
Oh, so you do know how phones work. Interesting.
I've been meaning to call. Because I had to take a trip with my daughters to see
And he
my
has
uncle.
terrible
It's a
luck
long
with
story.
women.
The point is,
And I can't be running around helping you whenever you want.
Fair.
yeah, but you will. Because when I had Caleb compel you to forget, I had him tell you to listen to me in case of life or death.
That is not fair, Alaric. That is not cool. It's mind control. It's against her will.
Because I'm not signing up until I know exactly what our mission statement is.
Mission statement.
And, more importantly, how much pain and misery it's gonna rain down on the Salvatore School. So, go ahead. Pitch me.
I like her attitude, though. Nice to have at least some control over the situation, considering your odds.
I'm guessing it means I become human. Mortal?
Really?
Which is probably why Hope isn't here to tell me herself.
Thank you.
Okay.
That's it?
Were you expecting more?
Kinda.
I like this duo, actually.
1. Acquire buttload of dark magic. 2. Use aforementioned buttload to reenact the original Triad spell and raise Malivore from the pit. 3. Rewrite the spell so that Malivore serves you.
She's
Yes,
smart.
that's pretty much it.
I like the direction that Alyssa's character is going. I didn't think that we'd keep seeing her after the last episode. I thought she was gonna, get out of town. But then introducing this plot where the Necromancer and Alyssa are going to work together, I think that's pretty interesting. I'd say he needs someone who is obviously as smart as her and quite ruthless if he wants to succeed with his plans, because I think with his character what his issue is that he thinks he's all high and mighty, but he doesn't always follow through with his plans, or he either fails at that. He does have all this power now, which that's a success, but I think he does need her to accomplish all the great things he wants, because I think he's mostly just all talk right now. So she could be good for him if we want a proper villain duo. So it's interesting. We'll see where they go with it.
That means it has to be bigger and badder than the one before.
I must admit, I like the sound of that.
Yeah.
We bring back all the monsters.
I'd be down for that. I want more monsters. I want cooler monsters.
I'm here about your son.
Oh shit.
I don't have a son.
I wish she came here voluntarily. This is my main issue, is that it was compulsion, but I want her and Alaric to actually have a thing. She seems really cool. I want to see this cop more.
Raph spent all day yesterday convincing me to get back inside my body, and today he needs me to give the most important piece of it away.
It's not the most important piece.
You sure about that? It doesn't.
He won't be invincible anymore. I mean, Hope's and Landon's relationship was coming to a little bit of a standstill, so I guess him losing his powers will change the dynamic.
There isn't any magic in the Moppet to siphon.
He lost his
I
powers?
don't understand.
She means I'm not a phoenix anymore.
Oh, great. Honestly, that was the only thing making him quite cool, because I wanted to see, more of his phoenix abilities.
I don't want to waste another second fighting a losing battle.
Are we actually losing
I
his
want to make
character?
the most of whatever little time that I have left.
He should have his mother.
Why?
Wouldn't that
He never
complicate his last couple of...
I left him because I couldn't be there for him.
Can I track down his dad?
I mean, a supernova that we can actually see with our naked eye.
That's what that is?
And that's once in a lifetime.
Can you draw energy from that?
It's one last favor. It's for Landon.
Sorry, I can't right now.
I'd hear him out, because this is still his possibly last day.
I really thought Hope would find a way. That's just what she does. finds
It's a
ways.
lot of pressure on her, though.
But we thought just in case.
Dad.
Nice. Okay, this is what I wanted. I was like, why aren't they finding his
came looking for
father? That's good. Get on the pack.
What can I do, son?
Just be there.
Exactly what you're doing now.
Ah, I know what you're doing.
Please.
I wondered. You need like an event, like a full moon or shooting stars. That wouldn't really save him, would it? Just lock him up and he won't die. I just don't really know where they're going with the story. I feel like they're tying up some loose ends from the last season story-wise. I don't know if they're getting rid of Raph, so this, you know, love triangle isn't a thing anymore. Or it seems like they're gonna put him in, you know, a prison world or something, which would, again, he wouldn't be in the story. It's interesting. They also made Landon immortal, and I'm like, wow, I wanted to see his powers expand. That was the only interesting thing about his character. Honestly, again, it's another episode where we're not focusing on the main girl. I know there are several, like, main characters, but it's mostly just Landon and Raph. And don't get me wrong, I love their brother relationship. It's amazing. But again, story-wise, following up with last episode, it definitely does feel like it's meant for the last season, which, you know, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just I want this pacing to speed up a bit. I never really liked how they made Raphael a love interest for Hope, because it just caused this weird thing between Landon and Raphael. Honestly, it's cool that Landon's cool with that. Like, he's like, you're still my brother, I know you won't do anything, but it's just like, why would they put these feelings here and make it a weird relationship? I don't know. And I didn't see Raphael's story going anywhere anyways. I also still don't see where Landon's story is going. Maybe it'll be cleared up by this episode. Did they do this without his permission?
I didn't know werewolves disappear when they die.
They don't.
They don't. Come with me. I have some explaining to do. Come on.
He wanted to die, though. Like, probably didn't want it, but he doesn't want to be alone in a prison world.
Raphael told me what his version of heaven looked like. And it gave me an idea.
Isn't he alone, though? Unless they put some extra magic. Okay. Did his dad go with it?
This heaven?
You're so tall.
It's the first thing.
Just like your grandfather.
You idiot kid. You're so tall.
That I never doubted that you were gonna survive this for a second. I knew the whole.
Sure.
I really.
Sure.
There's only a prison if you're alone.
Larg is such a dad. I love it.
Goodbyes really do suck.
The title of the episode? Are we gonna get a full explanation? Are you all just visiting a prison world for a bit?
I can visit?
Yeah.
Okay.
I promise I will.
Yeah.
Will we ever see him again, though?
Wait. I almost forgot.
Okay. The sword. Nice.
Hey, are you guys sure you still want to do this with me?
I was already living my life like a hermit.
Yeah, I was wondering.
This suits me just fine.
What about the mom? She had no life this entire time?
Every day is the same here. That means there'll never be a full moon. Sounds like an upgrade to me.
Okay.
Side.
Hey, did you guys know we're royalty?
Yeah, that's pretty lit. I have some comments to make about this plot. Save till the end.
Lizzie can send you back.
Not seriously suggesting I go back to the prison world.
Maybe.
And
Maybe
you'd be
for a
safe.
while, maybe until
She wouldn't have to worry about you.
your nonsense blows over. Especially now that you're human.
You mean weak? Something you're gonna have to spend the rest of your life worrying about and
Yeah,
and
you're
protecting.
human.
Landon,
Now that I'm not special.
don't put that on me.
It does-
I've never needed you to be special. I've always loved you for you.
You're in a school for the supernatural and you're normal now, so it's gonna be dangerous. There are monsters coming.
Because you don't believe it. Admit that.
She's a tri-bred. She's gonna come with a lot of baggage that's gonna get you killed again. It's a lot of pressure on
I
her.
promise Ralph that I'd live my life the best I can.
Malivor's raised beholden to me. All the monsters incarcerated in his accursed pit are liberated.
We
shall hold dominion.
I like this plot. I like this. They're
That's what
funny.
we said.
They're hilarious.
Then why?
Oh, this dude. Hey, what's up?
Because you're an all-seeing oracle. So shouldn't you know?
I surely could. But I quite like the way he talks. Will our plan fail or succeed?
He talks in riddles. Let's see if we can figure it out.
It shall come to pass, as you have described.
Now riddle?
Will they suffer?
Very much. And one will die.
Ooh. Okay.
You're right. Partner.
Oh god. I was like, is he gonna fist bump? No. You just made a freaking awkward necromancer. Oh gosh. I really like that. That's probably the saving grace plot of this entire show. Okay, guys. I hope you liked the reaction. I feel like I don't react as much to the show as other shows because I'm just like questioning a lot of things in my head. As soon as I saw where Hope was going with this whole thing, I'm like, okay, so either he's going to be fully alone in this prison world or with his parents, and like that's fine, like getting to know your mom, that could take several years and you get some great years with your family, but you're not going to be around any other people. It's just going to be you and your family that you don't really know that well. So yeah, it gives him a chance to get to know his family. That's great. I'm happy for him for that. But after like 20, 30, 40, 50 years, are you not going to want to move on? Because I don't see like a world where there's only me and two other people as heaven. I'd see that as, yeah, we get to live out some more time that we probably don't think we had together. But eventually, once we feel ready, I'd want the choice to move on. I hope there's a way for them to leave, or is it just when somebody visits, they'll be like, okay, can you get us out of here? We're ready to move on. I guess they made it super easy that his dad wasn't really living a life that he was willing to stay in, and the mom just was like, you know what? I don't get along with people. I'll hang here with you guys. So that made the plot a little easier for to like tie up his story. I guess we won't really see Raph again. And it seems like this show is just generally scared to kill off characters, which we know Vampire Diaries and Originals is not. They kill and bring back a lot of characters, but they have actually full-on killed big characters before. And although that does, hurt and make me cry, as you saw in my finale reactions to Vampire Diaries and Originals, it does also make a show, I don't know, more exciting, more like, it could happen. Whereas I feel like I didn't think Raph would actually die. I think they'd find a loophole like they always do, and they did, and even that wasn't a proper loophole. He's still in a prison world, and if he leaves, he will die. It's just, they just didn't want to kill him off, basically. I understand for younger fans, it's really traumatizing to lose characters, it is, but I wasn't that attached to him because his story just wasn't a big part of the general story. He was, Landon's close brother, and he did have feelings for Hope that never went anywhere. That was it. We didn't see much of his plot develop beyond that, So I guess they just decided we'll get rid of the character. We're not really using him, and yeah, I don't mind it. It does add some tension between Landon and Hope. Will they also get rid of Landon's character? I don't see him going anywhere unless he does do something to get powers, like maybe become a vampire or just do something to feel powerful again. But considering that he's human and Hope doesn't see any relationship with him, considering that he's human, that's interesting. I don't think that he is the love of her life. I never really thought that. So that's why I thought the kiss previous episode was really cheesy, because I'm like, okay, Prince Charming, sure, but it doesn't feel like the big couple of the show. Like in Vampire Diaries, when there were like big OTPs that I really liked, they managed to even switch my opinions of which couple should be together throughout the show. That's like pretty good writing, is when you really ship a couple hard and then they do something and then you're like, no wait, I really ship them hard now. I feel like if they want to go on this relationship route that they have been going for a couple of seasons, they've been focusing on relationships quite a lot, then you need to up the stakes a little bit. You need to make us more invested in these couples, because I don't feel that invested in Landon and Hope. And I didn't feel invested in Hope and Raphael at all at this point, because the couples haven't been fully fleshed out. There's not much going on with them. I don't really care for those storylines, whereas, for example, the Necromancer, that's upping the stakes a bit. I'm really excited about that storyline, so we should focus on that more. So unless they like up the writing, stakes, tensions, whatever, make us really root for a couple, then I don't really care about them in the show. I don't know if I'm like explaining myself right, but this is just my opinion for now. I'm like gonna keep watching, and I did enjoy the episode. It was just felt like another almost filler, except that they got rid of a major character. But then they weren't really using his character, so I understand why they did it. If you're not going to use a character, yeah, either kill them off or write them off, and that's what they did. Yeah, so as I said, I think I said it earlier, but it just feels like they're tying some loose ends in the plot that wasn't really going anywhere to, move on to the next season. That's what I felt for this episode. And yeah, I hope you still enjoy my reaction. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.